Sennacherib, king of Assyria, marched into Judah and laid siege to its fortified cities, planning to conquer them for himself. Hezekiah took counsel with his officials and stopped up the springs outside the city, so the Assyrians would find no water. He repaired the broken walls, built towers upon them, and made weapons and shields in abundance. Hezekiah gathered the people and told them to be strong and courageous, for there was one with them greater than the arm of flesh. Sennacherib's officers stood before the wall shouting in the language of Judah, trying to frighten and discourage the people. They mocked the God of Jerusalem, just as they mocked the gods of every other nation, mere works of human hands. Because of this, Hezekiah and the prophet Isaiah cried out in prayer to heaven. The Lord sent an angel who cut down every mighty warrior in the Assyrian camp that very night. Sennacherib fled home in disgrace, where his own son struck him down with the sword in the house of his God. The Lord saved Jerusalem, and Hezekiah was honored with gifts from many nations who saw what God had done. Hezekiah's heart grew proud, but before wrath could fall on Judah, he humbled himself, and the Lord held back his anger. He cut a tunnel to bring water into the city, and when he died, he was buried in honor among the tombs of David's sons. Manasseh became king at just 12 years old, and he reigned in Jerusalem 55 years. He rebuilt the high places his father Hezekiah had destroyed, undoing all of his father's reforms. He raised altars to Baal, made an Asherah pole, and worshipped the host of heaven. Manasseh even built altars to the starry host inside the two courts of the Lord's own temple. He burned his own son as an offering and turned to soothsaying, omens, mediums, and wizards. He set a carved image of Asherah inside the house of the Lord, provoking God to anger. The Lord warned through his prophets that disaster was coming on Jerusalem, so terrible that ears would tingle to hear it. Manasseh shed so much innocent blood that he filled Jerusalem with it from one end to the other. When Manasseh died, his son Ammon reigned in his place and did evil just as his father had done. Ammon's own servants conspired and killed him, but the people struck down the conspirators and crowned his son Josiah instead. In a psalm, David sang, "I will extol you, my God and King, and bless your name forever, for great is the Lord. One generation shall commend your works to another," David sang, "and shall declare your mighty acts." He sang that the Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and good to all he has made. The Lord is near to all who call on him, David sang, and satisfies the desire of every living thing. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.